Hi besties, welcome back to Fashion Express. Today we're going to be talking about fashions through the decades. What do I mean by fashion through the decades? I mean fashion trends that has gone and still come back to this our generation, to the modern days, to the modern world. So we're going to be talking about 5 fashion trends that has been in existence for a very long time, and now we are still practicing it, we are still making use of it. So the first on the list, guys, is boyfriend jean, the popular boyfriend jean that you guys know. I know some of you feel like, okay, boyfriend jean just come into limelight. Guys, it has been in existence since the 80s, and funniest thing then was this boyfriend jean that everybody used to wear is not meant for us, it's meant for the guys. That's why we call it boyfriend jean, for the white people. And the palazzo jean that we wear now is meant for the black men back then in the 80s. I know when you see guys wearing palazzo now, some of us feel like, what's he doing, what's he wearing? But honestly, it is originally meant for the guy. That's why when you see guy wear palazzo, so you don't need to worry, it is meant for them. We are just the one borrowing it. And the second on the list, guys, is corsets. We all know corset has been in existence since the 14th and 15th century. The main purpose of corsets was to snatch your waist, because back then, you know, they feel like you being big, you being curvy, especially for black women, they feel being fat or being big. Let me just use the word big. Being big is not something good. They feel is not beauty, but actually big is beautiful. If you are big, if you are fat, if you are chubby, you're good looking, you are fine. So don't let anybody bring you down with your body or body shaming you. But back then, the purpose of corsets was to snatch your waist, to make you feel in shape. And back then, corset is two types. We have that for guys. For men, let me just use the word men, we have the men corset and we have the female corset. So all these Victorian corsets, this princess corset that we are now wearing now, it is worn back then in the 14th century, and it has been in existence since then, and it's still coming back now. That's why we are recreating it and redesigning it for our own, you know, modern civilization thing. Then the next on the list is crop top. Guys, this one shocked me. If I tell you crop top is meant for guys, will you guys believe? I know some of you will not believe. Crop top is actually meant for guys, especially white guys. Crop top was worn during the 80s, during the 90s then by the white guys. You know, most of them wear crop top with their cargo, with their joggers, with their trousers. It's actually one of the trending fashion back then in the 90s. But now, we have females wearing crop top. So I know some of you now, if you see a guy wear crop top now, you feel like, yeah, is this, is that. But no, normal guys wear crop top back in the 90s, back in the 80s. Normal guy wear crop top. But now, you know, guys are now wearing crop top, because if you check on TikTok, on Instagram and some of that social media platform, you see guy wearing crop top. It's coming back into fashion for guys. Male are wearing crop top now, and it is actually, I think the design now are more masculine than what you can see on your screen. I'm going to be showing you how it is worn back then in the 90s and how guys are wearing it now. So that's the difference. And then we have platform heels. Me personally, I'm guilty of this. There was a time my mom had platform heels, then I'm always feeling like, no, I can never wear something like this. You know those shoes that they used to buy for us when we were young, all those shoes that you feel like, no, me, I cannot wear concoction. You be feeling like this thing are not beautiful. That is the thing coming back in vogue now, that we are now redesigning and we're buying it in expensive amount though. Some of us that could not wear it then, we are now using plenty money to buy it now, because we feel like, okay, this is what people are wearing now. But back then it was like trash to us. But platform heels has always been in existence for a very long time. So it was one thing that women rock back then in the 90s. Like, it was one of the fashion. Like, if you don't even have platform heels then, you don't know what's up. But now it's coming back and we are wearing it and we are enjoying it. And trust me, it's not going anywhere. It's still going to keep coming. But the only difference there is that there will always be new design, the new touch of, you know, beauty and fashion for it. Then the last on the list is mini skirts. You guys, you feel like, okay, is this Gen Z people that used to wear mini skirts or this micro mini? Let me just call it micro mini, because some of you feel like, you know, there's difference between mini skirts that got to your knees and mini skirt that is very, very short, like that Arya Star mini skirt. Don't think maybe it is just Gen Z people that are wearing it. It has been in existence since 80s. I'll be showing you pictures of all these things where you're going to see how white people, black people, how they rock it back then, how they've been wearing it. Has been in vogue, and sometimes it's when people have to like wear these long skirts for a while during the 90s, and now it's still coming back now in the 21st century. We are wearing our mini skirts. So whenever you see anybody wear mini skirts, don't even look at them as a wayward person, because our great grandmothers, our grandmothers, they have been wearing it for a very long time before it went back and coming now. So guys, if you want more of this, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all our social media platforms, and always turn on your notification button so that whenever we upload videos on our platform, you're going to be the first to view, to watch, and to like. I remain your host, Olajide Olajumoke.
This is Akwamaka TV,
the pride of African entertainment.